Everybody, it's Joe. I'm out here at Patel Darby Park again. I'm gonna do a little small little test ride out here where they're doing in addition to the trail out here, they're making a bypass through here out to the main road. That way people don't have to go up that big huge hill that I went up on my test ride in the last video. Just doing this one just to see how it handles going through this path. This is from here around by the creek and stuff is a little bit of gravel path. Just want to see how it handles, if it gets all jumpy or jittery or anything like that on the gravel and through the ruts and stuff like that. So let's give her a whirl. Got my juice on already. I just don't have it in the gear power level yet. So let's put her on 1 going back through here. I'd say they'll probably eventually looks like they've actually went through since last year and smoothed this out some, because there's not as many rocks and stuff on there. Definitely for like having this kid on my bike, I'm finding that I only need to really run in power level 1, maybe 2. In my high gear in 1, I can do about 21 to 22 mile an hour. If I put it in 2, it'd get me up to about 25, 26. And that's with an assist, but me still putting quite a bit of power behind my pedaling too in that high gear. Out through here sometimes I see deer and rabbit and stuff like that. Of course, always a bunch of people with their dogs. This is the Darby Creek right here. Pretty calm, even though it's rained. It's actually up kind of high, usually down way lower than that. Now let's see if we can get around this. Go up over here. A lot of people like to use this trail. A lot of walking and stuff like that. Not as many people out right now due to the weather. Probably people scared of the coronavirus. I figure if I'm out here away from everyone exercising and enjoying myself, I'll be okay. Summertime, do a lot of fishing. I'm gonna start coming out here, try and do some videos and stuff like that. They've added on to a lot of these bridges in Ohio at these crossings for these bike trails. And made it safe. Got a nice barrier here to keep cars from hitting you and stuff like that. Get kind of a view of the creek right here. I heard tell when I was a teenager that people used to jump off that into this water. I don't know if I would ever do it. It's really not deep enough. Used to be some dams though that would back the water up some, but I don't think it's enough to have made it where someone could jump that from there around the bottom of that thing to be able to keep from killing yourself, or at least definitely maiming yourself pretty good. Yeah, going up this hill I can definitely feel the pulling the 1. I'm just going to go to the end of this road. Let's switch powers. There we go. You go down to this end right here. But definitely got a lot of nice trails. I'd like to take a long weekend and hit one of these and just go up through there and stop, maybe catch some hotels and stuff at night and see how far I can get. See if I can get to, I think it's supposed to go to Toledo, Ohio or Cleveland, Ohio. I'm not really for sure. Right now, I'm in what we call West Jefferson, Ohio. I'm gonna turn around and I'll take it out of that too next time I'm doing a turn like that. Get going back through here pretty good. I don't think I need it in 4. Kill myself going through this turn. If you're not careful, it'll jump on you. Earlier when I was coming out to here, I was crossing the main road by my house, and I put it in second and had it in the wrong gear, and I wheelied all the way across the street with a pass on. But let's go back through here and we'll see how fast I can get going up the one hill. A lot of the cyclists that use their road bikes will come down through here to hit the re-enter this bike system due to the fact that you don't want the narrow tires going through this. I've done it on my fastback with no problem. But some people probably got a little bit more expensive bikes and going a little bit further than me, don't want to catch a flat tire. If I get a flat, I just call someone to come get me. Since I'm maybe 5-10 minutes just from my house out here. There's trails right here to the right to get around, designated just for pedestrian, no cyclists. This is just a cut through to reconnect to the Camp Chase trail. Yeah, they definitely smoothed out because there used to be a big washout on the right side here. It looks like it's starting back again. And I usually go up the left side because it's usually rocky and rutty. So I think I'll finish this video up here once I get back through the back half of the park here. Got a lot of shelter houses and stuff like that for people to rent out. A couple playgrounds. Restroom facilities for people. There's a trail that goes back off to the right to an old Indian Mountain area where supposedly used to be a tribe of Indians that stayed back there. So we'll see. So I'm in about 27 right now, getting ready to go up this hill. I'm sure it'll catch me here in a minute. I can feel when you pedal, the pass catches with you. It goes da-doot, da-doot, da-doot. It doesn't necessarily stay. I'm going to downshift because I don't think my motor's really broke in yet, but so don't want to burn it out, even though I got a year warranty on it. I ain't got that many miles. Crank it back up and see what we can get going again. Hard shifting. power level 2 and doing 25. It's not too bad. If I kick it down, it'll roll me down to probably about 20. Feels almost like I got a flat tire. If you ever get that feeling when you ride, when it shifts out. Hear all the frogs getting ready for spring mating and stuff. Certain times of the year at night, these roads will just be filled with the frogs coming and going across there, going through the path and stuff. Sometimes you gotta dodge them things. Be just hopping right along in big old groups, jumping onto you and your bike, inadvertently underneath a wheel or two. Now try, it's usually out towards here though, back in towards the city. They're not near as bad. You might see one, maybe two if you're lucky. They're not very big either. I'm gonna go up here at the sign, stop and wrap this up, downshift some. Turn off my pass. Oh, so I better put on stable ground. A little winded just because I was cranking at 9th gear. Still got to put some power behind that pass system. Either way, I could cheat and just use the thumb throttle, but I'd rather not do that. I like to see how long I can get this battery to last. I got the 52 volt, 11.2 amp hour battery, I do believe. Got that because a lot of people said it had more power and lasted longer. There's a 48 volt that's a little bit higher. I think it's a 14 something milliamp battery. It's supposed to have more power, but this one works for me. It's a big battery. Made sure it fit in my frames because it's got that big, I think they call it a shark back battery or something like that. But this is the park. Like to be able to go to the other one sometime. Maybe we catch the buffalo out, show you guys the buffalo. Used to be a guy that lives down there. His name was John Galbraith. He owned the Pittsburgh Pirates. Was big into horses and stuff like that. Had show horses and race horses. And he had his own private little racetrack that you can go back now. They got bike trail going around it. He had his own stables too, and he had an actual indoor track that went around the outside of his stables, which is pretty cool. I met him a couple times. I have a friend that was his uncle and stuff like that. Really nice guy, good family. But a lot of their land now they've donated to the Parks and Recreation Department to be able to use it over there. Once a year, maybe twice, they have he had a private little airstrip there, and they have big huge RC airplane events, and you just come out here and you see big huge planes flying around. It's pretty neat. A lot of stuff to do in Ohio, Columbus for sure. A lot of bike trails. So thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll know what my next video will be. I know a place where there's just a nice loop. I might run it just to see what the distance is and time, how long it takes me to go around that distance, because it might be like a mile loop. I'm not sure. 2 miles. I've ridden it a few times just to see what it was like. So thanks for watching.